gravitation is not responsible for people falling in love. Science without religion is lame, and religion without science is blind. Life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. If you want to live a happy life, tie it to a goal, not to people or things. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. Peace cannot be kept by force. It can only be achieved by understanding. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it well enough. The measure of intelligence is the ability to change. Logic will get you from A to B. Imagination will take you everywhere. Education is what remains after one has forgotten what one has learned in school. I have no special talents. I am only passionately curious. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. Learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Try not to become a person of success, but rather try to become a person of value. The true sign of intelligence is not knowledge but imagination. The only source of knowledge is experience. Two things are infinite, the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. Everything should be made as simple as possible, but not simpler. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. I know not with what weapons World War III will be fought, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. The important thing is not to stop questioning. Curiosity has its own reason for existing. It's not that I'm so smart. It's just that I stay with problems longer. In the middle of difficulty lies opportunity. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. The hardest thing in the world to understand is the income tax. I never think of the future. It comes soon enough. The world as we have created it is a process of our thinking. It cannot be changed without changing our thinking. The whole of science is nothing more than a refinement of everyday thinking. The most incomprehensible thing about the world is that it is comprehensible. Great spirits have always encountered violent opposition from mediocre minds. Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one. The difference between stupidity and genius is that genius has its limits. A person who never made a mistake never tried anything new. The only way to escape the corruptible effect of praise is to go on working. The value of a man should be seen in what he gives and not in what he is able to receive. The world is a dangerous place to live, not because of the people who are evil, but because of the people who don't do anything about it. The pursuit of truth and beauty is a sphere of activity in which we are permitted to remain children all our lives. Whoever is careless with the truth in small matters cannot be trusted with important matters. Nationalism is an infantile disease. It is the measles of mankind. The only thing that interferes with my learning is my education. I have just got a new theory of eternity. Most people say that it is the intellect, which makes a great scientist. They are wrong. It is character. To raise new questions, new possibilities, to regard old problems from a new angle requires creative imagination. It is the supreme art of the teacher to awaken joy in creative expression and knowledge. Without deep reflection, one knows from daily life that one exists for other people. The high destiny of the individual is to serve rather than to rule. I speak to everyone in the same way, whether he is the garbage man or the president of the university. We shall require a substantially new manner of thinking if humanity is to survive. I believe in intuitions and inspirations. I sometimes feel that I am right. I do not know that I am. You have to learn the rules of the game, and then you have to play better than anyone else. It is not enough to teach a man a specialty. Through it, he may become a kind of useful machine, but not a harmoniously developed personality. We should take care not to make the intellect our God. It has, of course, powerful muscles, but no personality. The most beautiful thing we can experience is the mysterious. It is the source of all true art and science.